Hi, Felina Hansen here at Hera Hub, speaking with Avencia Leite from Bloom Brand Management. And we're here today to talk about the Rising Venus Idea Potential Lab. That's the IP Lab. And Avencia is going to be leading the charge on the lab here at Hera Hub. Avencia, start us off with a little bit about your background. Why are you so qualified to teach this lab?
Well, I've spent the last, I would say, 15 plus years or so bringing different types of products to market. So essentially, I've been heavily entrenched in licensing and bringing licensed products to market. Everything from apparel to housewares. So housewares for good housekeeping, or apparel for Cosmopolitan, or I've worked for the National Hockey League. So anything you could put a logo on. We made products for every different types of events, household fun, parties, etc. Also have worked in fashion licensing as well, worked for Liz Claiborne, managed the Claiborne brand for men, brought all the different types of categories of apparel for men to market. And also I've worked most recently in personal care. I've done a lot of branding and product development and sales strategy for a local brand here in San Diego called Mistral. In addition, I've been working heavily in the service industry, a software as a service, where we are a co-browsing software as a service that has brought on clients from all different types of retail perspectives, mainly in the youth market, so a wet seal or a Guess, that type of thing. But I'm really excited about the IP Lab because I think it's the most fun part of bringing starting a business, the budding of it all. What's your idea? How are you going to get it to market? Who's your target customer? How are you really going to make the plan so you can become successful? That comes from creating a great business plan to making sure your financials are sound. When are you going to break even? And how are you actually going to get this product to market and place yourself within the other competitors that obviously are most likely out there, and how are you going to position yourself so you can be successful among those already existing competitors? And that comes from maybe look and feel from a tangible perspective. If it's a service, maybe it's a pricing model. So really this lab is here to give you a template to be successful.
Awesome. And what I love also about the IP Lab is it's so action oriented. So we have a couple different formats, but the most common format for the lab is 4 days, 9:30 to 1:30, 4 hours a day. Really, essentially, very minimal homework. You have some pre-work that you've got to do before you come to the lab, but it's very get it done, action-oriented. What I find a lot is women have an idea and they never take the time and energy to really flush it out. And how many times have we, I had that idea and she stole it. So this lab is great for women even that have an existing business and want to flesh out an additional business idea. We've had some folks that have utilized the lab for that. Or if maybe you've got a corporate job and you've had this idea for a long time, it's an amazing opportunity to flesh out the idea and to practice pitching. So, Avencia, talk to us a little bit about the end goal of this and the pitch. Why a pitch?
Well, the pitch is very important from a couple of standpoints. One, you need to be able to articulate your idea, whether it's a tangible product idea or a service idea, not only to your potential customers and bring it out to market, but also to potential investors. It's important to have them understand what your idea, and clearly understand, most importantly, clearly understand what is your idea, how are you going to get there, and how are you going to be successful with this idea. Without those three components, it's very difficult for people to maybe wrap their arms around, either from investing in your potential idea, or also going ahead and buying the product or taking on the service. So we really want to be able to make sure that by the end of this lab, you really have a very strong foundation where from the day that you started the lab for 60 days out what your roadmap is going to be. You need to have a very strong, calculated roadmap to make sure that you're successful.
Awesome. Well, so excited. For more information, go to risingvenus.com, and dates for the upcoming labs will be posted there.